Goa, a small state on India's western coast, known for its beaches, its cuisine, its relaxed lifestyle. But Goa also holds a treasure trove of history. This is evident in its remarkable churches and convents. These architectural marvels stand as testaments to a rich past. They are a legacy of faith, culture, and conquest. UNESCO recognizes their universal value. The churches and convents of Goa are a World Heritage Site. These structures are not mere buildings. They are portals to a bygone era. They tell stories of Portuguese colonialism. They whisper tales of religious fervor. They speak of a time when East met West. Exploring them is to embark on a journey of discovery. It is a journey into the heart of Goa's soul. The story of Goa's churches and convents is inseparable from the Portuguese. Their arrival in the 16th century marked a turning point. Goa became a major port in their vast trading empire. It was also a crucial center for the propagation of Christianity. The Portuguese built magnificent churches and convents. These were not just places of worship. They were symbols of their power and influence. The Portuguese sought to create a Rome of the East. Goa was to be their religious and cultural capital in the Orient. They poured resources into the construction of grand religious edifices. The finest architects, artisans, and materials were employed. The result was a collection of churches and convents. These buildings were unrivaled in their splendor and grandeur. The Portuguese arrived in Goa in 1510. Their ambitions were vast. They sought wealth, trade, and religious dominance. Goa, with its strategic location, became a key outpost. It was a gateway to the riches of the East. Afonso de Albuquerque, the Portuguese viceroy, had a vision. He envisioned Goa as a center of Christianity in the East. Missionaries, mainly Franciscan and Dominican orders, accompanied the conquistadors. Their mission was clear. They were to convert the local population to Christianity. The task was daunting, but they pursued it with zeal. They preached, they baptized, they built. The early years were marked by a blend of persuasion and coercion. The Portuguese offered incentives for conversion. The construction of churches and convents gained momentum throughout the 16th century. Goa witnessed a building boom like never before. Churches sprung up across the landscape, transforming the skyline. Each new church was a testament to Portuguese might. They were also tangible expressions of the expanding Christian realm. Among the earliest and most significant constructions was the Se Cathedral. Completed in 1571, it became the seat of the Archbishop of Goa. Its imposing facade, towering belfries, and ornate interiors made it a symbol of the newly established Christian order. The sheer scale of the cathedral was meant to dwarf the existing temples and shrines. It was a clear statement of the supremacy of Christianity. Perhaps the most iconic of all Goan churches is the Basilica of Bom Jesus. Completed in 1605, it houses the relics of St. Francis Xavier, the patron saint of Goa. The basilica, with its Baroque facade and intricate carvings, is a masterpiece of religious architecture. It stands as a testament to the artistic genius of the time. The basilica quickly became a major pilgrimage site. Devotees from across the globe flocked to venerate the relics of St. Francis Xavier. He was known for his missionary zeal and miraculous healing powers. The basilica became a symbol of the global reach of Christianity. It also highlighted the importance of Goa in the Portuguese Empire. The basilica's interior is equally impressive. The main altar, adorned with gold leaf and precious stones, is a sight to behold. The churches and convents of Goa are not just religious buildings. They are architectural masterpieces. They showcase a unique blend of styles. Portuguese aesthetics met Indian craftsmanship. This fusion created something truly remarkable. The churches are a testament to the skills of the time. They are also a window into a fascinating period of architectural history. The Portuguese brought their own architectural vocabulary. Baroque, Manueline, and Gothic elements are evident. These styles, popular in Europe, found a new expression in Goa. Local materials and craftsmanship added another layer. Among the many architectural gems of Goa, the Se Cathedral stands tall. Located in Old Goa, it is a magnificent example of Portuguese Manueline architecture. Its sheer size and grandeur are impressive. It is the largest church in Asia, a testament to the ambition of the Portuguese. The cathedral is dedicated to Saint Catherine of Alexandria. Its construction began in 1562, completed in 1619. The facade of the cathedral is imposing. It is built of laterite stone and features two massive bell towers. One tower houses a giant bell known as the Golden Bell. It is said to have the richest tone among all the bells in Goa. The interior of the cathedral is equally impressive. It has a long nave with vaulted ceilings and numerous chapels. The main altar is dedicated to Saint Catherine of Alexandria. It is a masterpiece of gilded woodwork. Adjacent to the Se Cathedral stands another architectural gem, the Church of St. Francis of Assisi. While smaller in size than the cathedral, it is no less impressive. Completed in 1661, it is an exquisite example of Baroque architecture. The facade, with its intricate carvings and statues, is a sight to behold. The church's interior is a study in contrasts. The nave is simple and elegant, with whitewashed walls and a vaulted ceiling. The main altar, however, is a riot of color and detail. It features a gilded altarpiece depicting the life of St. Francis of Assisi. The church also houses a museum. It displays artifacts from the Portuguese era, including paintings, sculptures, and furniture. One of the most striking features of the church is the adjoining convent. It houses a library with a vast collection of ancient manuscripts. These manuscripts provide valuable insights into the history of Goa and the Portuguese era. The churches and convents of Goa are more than just architectural marvels. They are spiritual sanctuaries. For centuries, they have been centers of faith, pilgrimage, and community life. They have shaped the religious landscape of Goa. They have also left an indelible mark on the cultural fabric of the state. For the Catholic community, these churches are sacred spaces. They are places of worship, where generations have come to pray, celebrate sacraments, and seek solace. The religious calendar of Goa is a vibrant tapestry woven with feasts and festivities. These celebrations, deeply rooted in the Catholic faith, are an integral part of Goan culture. They offer a glimpse into the unique blend of Portuguese and Indian traditions that define the state's heritage. One of the most important festivals is the Feast of St. Francis Xavier, held annually on December 3rd. Thousands of pilgrims from across the globe flock to the Basilica of Bom Jesus to pay homage to the patron saint of Goa. The atmosphere is electric, with prayers, processions, and cultural programs. Another significant celebration is the Feast of Our Lady of the Immaculate Conception, held on December 8th. The churches and convents of Goa stand as enduring symbols of a bygone era. They are echoes of the past, whispering tales of conquest, conversion, and cultural fusion. Yet, they are far from being relics of a distant history. They continue to shape the present, influencing the cultural, social, and even economic landscape of Goa. Today, these architectural marvels are major tourist attractions, drawing visitors from across the globe. People come to admire their beauty, learn about their history, and experience the spiritual aura that surrounds them. This influx of tourism has brought economic benefits to the region, creating jobs and supporting local businesses. Beyond tourism, these structures continue to play a vital role in the lives of Goans. Section 1. UNESCO's embrace. Recognizing a global treasure. The year 1986 marked a significant moment for Goa. UNESCO inscribed the churches and convents of Old Goa on its World Heritage list. This recognition was a testament to the outstanding universal value of these historical structures. It acknowledged their significance not just for India, but for the world. The churches and convents of Goa are considered masterpieces of human creative genius. They represent a unique artistic and architectural fusion. This fusion created a distinct architectural vocabulary that is both impressive and captivating. Section 2. Guardians of Heritage. The impact of recognition. The UNESCO inscription brought pride and responsibility. It placed Goa on the global map, attracting historians, architects, and tourists. It underscored the importance of preserving these heritage sites. The Indian government and local authorities have undertaken significant efforts. The UNESCO inscription increased local awareness about heritage. Local communities are now more involved in protecting their heritage. The UNESCO inscription has undoubtedly boosted tourism in Goa. The churches and convents of Old Goa have become must-see destinations for travelers from around the world. This influx of visitors has brought economic benefits, creating jobs and supporting local businesses. However, this surge in tourism also presents challenges. The high volume of visitors can put a strain on the infrastructure of these historical sites. Wear and tear on the structures, increased pollution, and potential vandalism are concerns that need to be addressed. Balancing the economic benefits of tourism with the imperative of heritage conservation is a delicate act. It requires careful planning, responsible tourism practices, and a commitment to sustainability. Efforts are underway to promote sustainable tourism in Goa. These include educating tourists about responsible behavior at heritage sites, implementing measures to control crowds, and encouraging the development of alternative tourism circuits that reduce pressure on the most popular destinations. The goal is to ensure that these historical treasures can be enjoyed by generations to come without compromising their integrity. The churches and convents of Goa, more than just buildings, they are testaments to a rich and complex history. They embody the artistic grandeur of a bygone era. Their legacy is etched in stone and spirit. These architectural marvels offer a glimpse into a fascinating period of cultural exchange. They remind us that beauty can emerge from the meeting of different worlds. Their bells still ring out, calling the faithful to prayer. Their courtyards still host festivals and gatherings, bringing people together in celebration. These historical treasures, however, face an uncertain future. The passage of time, environmental factors, and increasing urbanization pose threats to their structural integrity. Preserving them is not just the duty of the government, it is a shared responsibility. We must all be custodians of our heritage. We must recognize the value of these structures, not just as tourist attractions, but as integral parts of our collective memory. We must support efforts to conserve and protect them. This means responsible tourism, respecting the sanctity of these spaces, supporting local communities involved in their upkeep. It also means raising awareness, educating future generations about their history and significance. The fight to preserve these structures is a fight against time itself. It is a fight to protect not just bricks and mortar, but the very soul of Goa. It is a fight we cannot afford to lose. Goa, a land of sun, sand, and spirituality, where history whispers from every corner. The churches and convents of Goa are an integral part of this unique tapestry, living testaments to the enduring power of faith. Their beauty captivates, their history intrigues, their spirit inspires. Let their grandeur wash over you. Listen closely, and you might hear the whispers of history.